Hey, what's going on? I'm Devin,
I'm Jeff.
and we are Basic Bros Reaction. Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here today, and we are finally getting around to a highly requested video, and we are going to be checking out Treasure's debut video for Boy. And so we had a lot of requests for it, and we're sorry that we've been kind of pushing it off, but we're finally getting into it, and so pretty excited because this is YG newest boy group, and they have had quite an interesting kind of road to getting to where they're at right now. Like I said, I'm not like totally familiar with them, but I do know that they were founded, like they were created on a reality show, and YG hasn't had the best luck with the kind of reality shows, because before this group they did a show for was Mix 9, I believe, where they were doing like guys versus girls to not only get into to make it into the group, but then which of the groups would debut, and so the girls were competing against the guys, and not only for a position to get into the group, but to also debut. But then neither one of the groups debuted, and one of the girls who was actually in the show was Ryujin from ITZY, the rapper. And she was like, was like in first place or whatnot, but they never debuted. But then they did Treasure next, and Treasure was supposed to be like two separate groups almost. I believe they were supposed to be like two separate groups, and they would like do stuff kind of like almost like a subunit, and then every now and then come together as one big group. But then they scrapped those plans, and so then they just put both of the teams together and made, I think, like one or two of the members left or whatever, and so it's a bigger group for like YG, which they haven't done. I don't really think they've done forever, like or ever, like an actual big group. And so
how many members is it?
I want to say like 12, 13, like something like, or 11, like something like, so it's big. It was really big for them. I don't think YG's ever done a group that big, and just because of the circumstances, there's been a lot just kind of going on. But I've heard a little bit about the debut, and I heard that it's a little bit like a different sound from YG as well. So it'll be interesting to see, because we're both familiar with YG's sound. We're both big into YG artists, you know, Big Bang, Winner, Icon, Blackpink, 21, all of them, like we're, you know, big fans of. So we kind of know like their sound, but I've heard through like comments that this sounds a little bit different. So they're trying to go in a different direction with some of their, so more, I don't want to say necessarily like, not like a cute concept, but maybe not as hard-hitting. So think of like almost like Blackpink ice cream type of thing, where it's like that's kind of like a different sound for YG, because it's like a lot of like, So with all that, I mean, I just did a lot of that shit. But we're gonna be seeing what we think of this new boy group and just the new sound and everything, and see if they are the future of YG. Hey, no pressure though. So we will get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Yep, there's a lot of them.
I like the vibe already. I like his voice too. Oh, they're so cute.
I was about to say,
They're very cute. That's different.
That's very, yeah.
Oh wow, I like that stuff. That was very dramatic. They're pretty playful though.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
I like his voice.
That's a good flow.
Yeah. It's crazy backgrounds. Like I'm like, oh my god, there's so many things for him. They're very pretty, all of them.
I said about
Their
I was
faces
just
are
thinking,
very
I was like,
pretty.
there are some very handsome dudes.
Yes.
Like,
They look like super young.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they are pretty like,
Kind of like Gen Z young.
yeah.
Do you like this part? Like this?
Not particularly.
That's not my taste either. Oh my god, he jumped in. Oh, I like that.
I like, okay, I like.
Geez, I gotta do the backflip. Hey, if they gave a girl a diamond that big, no problem about that.
Okay, so I could see why it could be very polarizing.
Like
just
some people don't like it, or
yeah, like where some
Really?
people could like it and some people could be like, I don't like it. I could see why, because it is. I would say that it is a very different sound than
Yeah.
what I would expect from a YG artist. It still had. I still felt like it had that swag to it though.
Yeah.
But it did have like a different sound, and I don't know how I like the chorus.
I don't like
did
it.
like how it
Yeah.
that part when you was like when they dun dun
Yeah,
dun
that
dun
was-
dun. I like
yeah.
that part, but like
it was
the
like
chorus
like
yeah,
that. I
did
don't like that.
But
But that's just our taste. But
Yeah.
I think some people love that.
I know.
That when that happens, they're like, oh, we just
Yeah.
yeah. But we just don't like that.
yeah.
But no, yeah, I agree. Like it definitely is a different sound. And when it first started, I was like, dang, this really sounds like it really reminds me of like the pop boy bands back in the night, like in the 90s or 2000s, like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. It gives me that type of vibe, or maybe that's what they're trying to give off is
yeah.
that boy crush boy band type vibe.
Yes.
Even them in the video, they're like playful with each other and like kind of like flirty. I feel like with the camera, you know, like, and I think it's probably the song as well as Treasure. I really didn't even think that the song was gonna be like kind of like a flirty song. Treasure, I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, like an intense song. I'm not sure, but it was just very like a flirty type vibe with the song, and it made me really think of back in the day, like when boy bands were a big thing. You know, One Direction type feel. Yeah.
Yes, definitely with a lot of like the shots and them looking.
Yeah, like
together,
oh, like you know,
all the-
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But then it just like came to the chorus and then it did that like, and I didn't like that, but I really liked everything else because I liked the poppy sound, and I thought they were all really cute. I really liked, you know, I think two of the guys had like really deep voices, and I really liked that. But they all sounded very good, and yeah, they're definitely all very pretty boys.
I was gonna say it kind of reminded me in sound wise ish, not necessarily like, but just the experimental part, especially for something like a debut. It kind of reminded me of ITZY's Dollar Dollar.
Oh,
Where it's had a very very unique sound to it, and that people were kind of like I felt like with that song too, you either like you really liked it and you loved it, or you were like, what is going on? I don't like it type of thing. And so it kind of reminded me of kind of like that that sound in nature. But it was just it was really cool. And it's cool to see kind of a different side of YG and kind of what they've been doing lately, kind of some different things, what they've been doing with like Blackpink, doing some different, it's cool to see them kind of, you know, evolve a little bit, and kind of, because like I said, even though this sound, especially in the chorus, might not be for us, I'm sure there's other people that love it and everything, and so I think that it's cool to be able to experiment and kind of change with the times, which I feel like they're trying to do, and they're trying to expand beyond just the hard-hitting, like kind of hip-hop, and trying to branch out to different styles with them. So I will commend them for that.
So like maybe just kind of experimenting with like the electronic type music sound. So, but what would you rate it?
What would I rate it? I like the video, and the boys, they were really good. They're very talented. Like, you can tell that they are very talented. They have some good singers, have some good rappers. Their dancing was really good. So I really enjoyed them, and I'm interested in them. The song wasn't necessarily like, I don't feel like it's my favorite song. I don't know, and it's not necessarily my vibe per se, but I can appreciate it and their abilities and whatnot, but it just didn't really connect with me. So I'm going to give it a 7.2.
Okay. I think I would give it an 8.7. I liked it. I think the only part I really didn't like was the chorus, but I think it's probably because like also it's kind of like brought me back. They were really young, but it kind of brought me back where I'm like, oh my god, like girl crush on like, you know, boy band type of feel. So I really liked that. I liked how they were really playful. The lyrics were really cute, like very you know, flirty. And I thought that it was just really brought me back. I can see girls like crushing on them for sure too. Like they're all really pretty boys. So I would say 8.7. I thought it was cute. I guess let us know in the comments below what you guys thought. So sorry again for the delay. It took a while because we're just trying to get all this different content out there. But I'm glad we finally checked them out. And we are very excited on, you know, what they're going to have in the future. And I really wonder like what their fan base is going to be called too. I guess don't forget to comment below, hit the like, subscribe button, and then ding the bell so you don't miss any notifications from us. And thanks again for tuning in to Basic Bros Reaction.